What's up guys, welcome back to my Legend Killer account and the next episode of my Let's Max Town Hall 10 series. My name is Maxwell and today we have quite an interesting bit of stuff to do. So today my upgrades just finished up. In upgrades I mean for once the Barbarian King up to level 24 and also the Laboratory up to Hog Rider standard, I guess, to level 6 Hogs. They just got done. Hogs are now maxed out, which is obviously great for war. So those two finished up today, so we are obviously gonna have to restart both the Laboratory as well as the Barbarian King. And as you can see, I have saved up 200,000 or roughly 200,000 Dark Elixir, which is what we are going to need as well. So usually if I had to choose between King and Laboratory, I would always rather restart the King because hero levels are way more important than, say, maybe one day of Laboratory upgrading time, because I also want to start another Dark Elixir upgrade in the Laboratory. But for now I'm gonna make a different choice because the King costs 115,000 Dark Elixir, and in the Laboratory I want to restart Golems. I kinda have the choice, I feel like, between Golems and Minions, but I use the Golems more and also they are a little bit cheaper, so I'm gonna restart the Golems now, get those 90,000 out of the way. Then I'm gonna raid for a couple more hours, or maybe even only a couple more raids with my King, using him, and then I'm gonna restart him in a few hours. So I'm only gonna lose a few hours on the King, not days or weeks. So it's important to me to keep my heroes going and growing. So that's why I'm making this choice. And then 14 days, I'm hoping to get a little bit of a better circle. Maybe I will sit out one King upgrade or something. So what I'm hoping is that my Laboratory finishes up at a time where I don't have to restart a hero as well at the same time, so that I can maybe then upgrade the minions to max level. Other than that, I might also just go do the Lava Hounds or something like that. I'm not really quite sure about that, but I'm definitely gonna knock out the Lava Hounds and the minions before I do anything else in the Laboratory, because those are the most heavy Dark Elixir upgrades that I have left, so we are gonna get those out of the way. And also the haste spell, probably, because that's fairly important also for air attack. So yeah, now with the Laboratory restarted back up, we are gonna get into some raids, maybe use the King as well. And then towards the end of the video I'm gonna bring you the King upgrade once again to get him up to level 25. And in that, of course, another hero ability level, so a pretty huge milestone as well. So let's get to some raids. Alright guys, so let's take a look at a couple of attacks which I did. This one is from yesterday actually. And I decided to use a little bit of a different army for farming elixir this time. So as you can see, the lazy farming strategy, which I originally adapted from Chief Pet back in the day when he was playing Clash of Clans still working out. I was obviously pretty much losing every single raid, so I dropped trophies with this attack strategy, but still it's pretty cool to farm up elixir, and in this case I also stole a bunch of Dark Elixir since I found a dead Town Hall 10 with all the mines and pumps and drills on the outside. So pretty cool right here to steal 360,000 elixir and 3,300 dark with, yeah, I think about maybe 80,000 elixir invested. And another one of my raids from yesterday, where I found another dead Town Hall 10, but a little bit trickier to attack this time. Obviously I'm not going to be able to get this mine in the, or this elixir pump in the middle, except if I really invest heavily for that, but I decided to go for these right here and these two instead. So I sacrificed one elixir pump right there and just decided to go a bit heavier for the other ones, just so I could make sure to get all of those. Use the earthquakes towards the outside and the rage spell right there to rage the goblins and make sure I get that elixir and also another heal spell for that last elixir pump. So 400,000 elixir stolen for this one, and a pretty cool attack as well. And actually my goblins were able to chew through this wall right here, get the Dark Elixir drill and get the Dark Elixir back for the earthquake which I used. So yeah, pretty cool attack as well, and certainly had a ton of fun doing it. Also, you can raid very quickly with this. And then let's take a look at a couple of attacks which I just did to fill up the rest of my Dark Elixir storage for that Barbarian King upgrade. So For this one right here, I found a pretty nice base. Starting off with my baby dragons, I didn't use them for funneling this time because there was air defenses close to the outside where I wanted to start my attack, so they wouldn't really have gotten that much value. Poison spell going down for the Clan Castle Wizzies, a heal spell in the middle, and then my goal is to get the Dark Elixir storage and also the Town Hall if I can. I'm gonna drop Elixir on this one, but that's why we do the lazy farming attacks with those goblets and archers to farm the Elixir back up. So at this point, looking pretty good. Dropping the heal spell just to go safe for the Town Hall and 500 more Dark Elixir. And yeah, 3,000 stolen, so this is what I'm looking for. I just let my miners run on for as long as they can to maybe get a bit more of the league bonus. So and then actually I think I put the iPad aside to oh no, actually I used the king at the top for a couple more percentage points. So yeah, use the king as well, as I told you guys. And this one was pretty cool as well. So as you guys can see, it's definitely possible to find a bunch of dead bases inside of Crystal League right now. So kind of spreading up my miners now to snipe off just a couple of those mines and pumps towards the outside. And then I'm gonna spam the main part of my attack towards the bottom side of this base right here. So yeah, a couple more miners and then time to release the rest. Luckily the Dark Elixir drills are very close to the outside, so it's going to be very easy to kill them. And then also get the win for the 50%. So only using a couple of spells right here. Just sort of debating on how many I need to use. Actually use my king here as well, but not really that effectively. So he's only going to go through the wall and get like one building or so. And the miners are able to wrap it up pretty much. So yeah, 62% for a nice league bonus as well. And 4,000 Dark Elixir stolen, so pretty cool attack right here. Alright, so after a couple of raids we have more than enough Dark Elixir to restart the Barbarian King, so let's get that going, get him up to level 25 as I talked about before, and then 2 days and 18 hours left to theoretically 3 days almost to farm up my queen, or to farm up enough Dark Elixir for my queen. So yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for this video guys. I hope you enjoyed, and until the next one I will see you all later. Peace out.